Hey, what up? This is Daniel Nejo, and today I want to talk to you about why I think you need to give up and why giving up might be one of the best things you've ever done in your life. Now, wait, I know this is a little bit controversial. You're used to people telling you or telling us that do not give up. If it gets hard, you go harder and stuff. But I think a lot of people don't shed light or create content explaining why sometimes you need to give up on things you're doing and move on to something more productive, move on to something that makes you happier and something that comes natural to you. Now, I'm going to share a personal story with you that made me come to this conclusion of why sometimes we need to actually give up, and that might be one of the best decisions we've ever made. I'm going to keep this very, very short and sharp, right? I moved to London in 2015 to get my master's. Back in Nigeria, I applied to get my master's in telecommunications engineering. The reason why I felt like studying that course and applying for the course was because I felt like, mobile tech is now going viral and is now like the order of the day. It's a new thing. Everybody's like on their phone, and the world is now going mobile. So I felt like it would be a great move to go with the flow. So I wanted to study telecoms. Then I got to London, and I was like 1 week in the course and 2 weeks in the course, 3 weeks in the course, and I started to realize that this course is not me. I'm in a course where I started to find out that Daniel Nejo is not an engineer. I'm not an engineer, an engineering-minded person. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a business-minded individual. I'm more of somebody that likes to talk. I'm more of somebody that likes to consume high-quality information and try to disseminate it down and then share it with other people. So that's the kind of person I am. I'm more of an entrepreneur. I'm not a screw person. I don't like to screw stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was already 3 weeks in the course. I'd already paid my fees and everything. And I was thinking to myself, like, I have two options. It's either I try to move from this course or I just stay with it, because we've been hearing all our lives that when things get hard, you go harder. So I said, I'm going to stay with this course, even though I know it doesn't make me happy and I have a choice to quit and move on to something that I like. But I wanted to stick with it because of the social pressure that we've had all our lives, and I've had all my life that tells me that don't quit, and quitting is for losers, right? So I was in the course in the fourth week. I was hating this course. I didn't like it. It wasn't me. I was always not happy to go to class. And this is me getting a master's and paying thousands of pounds to get this degree in London. Like, I cannot just come here and spend 1 year, do something I don't like. But I had the pressure of like, don't give up. So the fifth week, I said, you know what, I've had it. Like, I think I'm going to quit this course this week. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to move on to something that I like better. Now, when you're in a course for 5 weeks, you can't really change your course again because you've invested so much time in a course and no other program is going to accept you. So I said I told my lecturer in class that, sir, I want to have a conversation with you. So he said, what's that? I said, sir, I don't really like this course and I don't vibe with it. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm struggling trying to understand this course and I don't really like coming. And he said something very interesting. He said, the exams will not be as hard as the class. And deep down in my heart, I was like, it's not about the exams. Anybody, any John, Dick, and Harry can just cram whatever is being taught and go to the exam hall and write it and pass. It's not about the exams. I didn't fly all the way to London to spend thousands of pounds just to pass exams. I came here to, I'm here to do something I love and enjoy. I don't want to endure this 1 year. I want to enjoy this 1 year and, do something that I'm always excited to talk about and excited to be in the class of, you know what I'm saying? So then he said that, I said, okay, no problems. I'm going to see you in the next class. But deep down in my heart, I knew I was going to change. So I switched. I decided to switch to a business-related course. So I went there and the course head or whatever said, I can't change into the course anymore because it's 5 weeks and everything. I was like, I was pleading with this guy. I was telling him that, sir, I got to change his course, man. Like, I have to do it because if I continue in this telecoms class, I'm going to regret it at the end of the day because I'm going to feel miserable and I want to quit it. I know My mom already knows I'm in a course, my mentor, the people that are supposed to know, a lot of people, my classmates, but I don't really care about them because when it's all said and done, I'm the person that will be the first partaker of whatever happens in my life. That is why I want to change to this course. And even if I fail this course and changing it into, I'm going to feel fulfilled because I made a move and I like this new course. And then they said, okay, I've had all of your story and everything. You're going to sign an affidavit saying that I know I'm joining this course very late. And if I fail, it is on me and not on the lecturers or on the class or whatever. So I said, no problem. So I signed and I got into the course. That was one of the greatest decisions that I've ever made because going into the course opened my mind and really made me enjoy my stay. If I'd stayed in that previous course, in that situation that I didn't like, but I didn't want to quit because, you know, quitting is for losers, as we have been told, and quitting is for quitters, I would have just had a miserable 1 year. And me being in that new course, and the new course is Business Information Systems Management, me being in that course exposed me to a lot of things that made me, you know, that aligned me with who I'm trying to be and my career and my future. And it even played an important role in me being endorsed as a world-leading exceptional talent by the UK. You know what I'm saying? So because there were some things that I was able to learn that I then implemented in my business and my client's business that made me, you know, stand out as such an incredible talent that I got the endorsement. That was just part of the things. But besides all that, it really added so much value to me as a person. And anytime I look back and I think to myself that, you know, I could have just stayed in telecommunications engineering class and just stayed there because I don't want to quit. I don't want to be known as somebody that quit something when things got hard, you know what I'm saying, or when things get hard. So, but every time I look back, I'm like, that would have been one of the most stupid decisions that I've ever made, to make a decision because of what other people think. And I didn't want to create this video because I think somebody might take this the wrong way and then start to quit anyhow. But I want you to understand that what I'm saying is this. The idea is not to quit because things got hard and you're lazy. The idea is to quit something that you're not happy with, something that doesn't make you happy, because you gotta always chase happiness. Your happiness should always be the first thing to you. Your parents can try to pressure you and push you into things, but at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you, my friend, and me, we are going to be the first partaker of whatever our life turns out to be. So that's why we have to always make sure we seek our happiness first. A guy sent me a message on Facebook, right? And he was explaining some things to me about how, you know, his parents forced him to study a course and now he's done and he wants to study something else, or the things that he likes is something else. And this guy has been pressured to study the course for like 4-5 years and is about to graduate, but he doesn't like it. He wants to do something else. So he was asking me for advice. And that thing really pricked my heart. And I said, you know what, I got to create this video to talk about understanding how to put your happiness first and quitting whatever you're doing right now that doesn't make you happy and moving on to something better. So if you are the guy saying this now, I'm not saying you should quit now that you're almost a graduate. The key is this: your parents has pushed you to this stage. Now what you're going to do is just graduate, but then you're going to take your life into your hands by going to study or enlightening yourself, or trying to enlighten yourself on the thing that you're excited about. Don't go get a job in mechanical engineering because you spent 5 years in the course and you don't like it, when what you want to do instead is architecture. Now that you've done it and they've pushed you to get a degree in mech engineering, what you're going to do now is to now look for your own happiness and try go learn a course for like a year or whatever, or find a part to do something that you like. You need to quit that stuff. Don't now build a career off of something that doesn't make you happy, because when it's all said and done and in the long run, you're going to look back and you're going to see that you lived a life trying to please your parents and not trying to please yourself and putting your happiness first. So that is what I want to talk about. I don't know, because this video is just everywhere. So, but I think the punchline is this, right? Sometimes we need to quit things that we're doing, friendship, relationship, jobs, classes, courses, whatever, things that we're doing that doesn't make us happy, and move on to things that we are pumped about, things that we are so excited to be in. Even if we fail at that thing, we're going to still feel fulfilled because we're doing something that we like and something that we love. I hope this makes sense and it resonates with you on a level. And yeah, I hope this adds some kind of value to you. And if you have anything to say, like if you have any comments or any addition, I will be very excited to hear what you have to say. Just drop your comments below, and I'm going to be able to, resonate with you and understand what you're saying. And if there's anything you think might be wrong, just hit me in the comments below, and I'm going to be excited to have that conversation with you. I remain Nejo, and this is still the Presidential Hustle. Stay blessed and keep hustling strategically. Bye now.